Today is the June 20, 1998. Last week we discussed about asava, 4, right? 4 defilement, 4 intoxicant. Today we study about yoga. Their names are different, but their realities the same. But their nature also the same. So yoga here, you have 4 yoga, right? 4 yoga, 4 floods. They translate as flood. Because these 4 yogas look like the current of a great flood. Right, great flood. If someone, come to this flood, maybe flood take them away. This certain way directly to the ocean. In the same way, these 4 yogas, they can pull down any beings, anyone who was come over them, who come over them into the state of mystery, the woeful state. So they compare this 4 yoga slash the great current, the great flood, the current of the great flood. So that is the Kamoga. Kamoga here, Kama Oga. Oga is flood. Kama is the sensual desires. That's why Kamoga is the flood of sensual desire. The flood of sensual desire. It's the same asava, right? Number 2 is the bhavoga. Bhavoga is the bhava yoga. It's the flood of attachment to jhana or existence in rupa arupa plane. After you understand the asava 4, this yoga 4 is very similar. Dithoga, the ditti yoga. Ditti is the false view, right? That's why it's the flood of the false views. And number 4, avijjoga. Avijjoga is avijja yoga. It's the flood of ignorance. So all this akusala, right? Akusala, unwholesome, this mental factors. Kamoga is their realities. The essential element is what? Lobha, right? Lobha, attachment. For the bhavoga, the essential element is lobha too. The dithoga, for views, ditti, right? Ditti is the realities, is ditti. You see the diagram, it's the square. It's the black square, you see that. The realities. Avijjoga is the ignorance, the moha. So every day, because of this, the flood of this, the 4 floods, this swept away, person like the kamoga. We are on this current of this great flood. We enjoy our life. We enjoy about the sensual object, about physical object, right? The sound, or smell, or taste, or tangible object. Every day, we don't have time to do the good thing, mostly. Why? Because of this, the flood of sensual desire. We want to see this, we want to see that, we want to hear this, hear that. We want to eat that. So it just follows this sensual desire. And look like the flood.
If that means more, when you say like a flood, does that mean that it's overwhelming you?
Oh yes,
More than
yes.
Say,
Just look at the same. Look at the same. Just the way the technique, the Buddha teach. Some if they say asava, someone understand right away. Someone didn't understand right away. Compare with the flood, or for example, my understanding is different. That someone if say 1/4, you understand right away. Sometimes you this 25 cents, something like that. That's why I explain many terms here, but their reality is the same. As what we call in white pool, right? Just in river we see that as the white pool, right? And if something gets that place, they will pull it down, right? Just all kinds look like that. That's our being, our human being. Mostly we just on this spot every day. That's why it's fully what are down to maybe down to the head, down to animal kingdom, something like that. Otherwise, everyone's maybe we attain enlightenment, right? But because this flaw, this because sensual desire. For the bhoga, you just attach to even the jhana you have attained, your existence of rupa, arupa, or even our world. You attach to your possession, right? Your possession. Are you a teacher? You enjoy about as your teacher. You are woman. You enjoy as woman. This we call bhavasa or bhavoga too. Bhavoga. And ditoga about wrong you. You have maybe our you is not pure, it's not correct something, but we just attach to just our wrong view. We are ditoga, avichoga, ignorance. We don't know the realities. It's the same, right? Asava 4 and oga 4. All their realities just only 3: lobha, ditthi, moha. So for the yoga here, yoga also the same. Yoga 4, right? These 4 bonds. Or yoke. Y-O-K-E, yoke. This means this the kama yoga, bhava yoga, ditthi yoga, avijja yoga. This 4 yokes is the yokes beings to the round existence. It's recognized because there's the oxen, the oxen which are yoked to the cart, cannot get away from the cart. This who has this 4 yoga cannot get away from this 31 plane of existence. Just merely born as a human being, even as a deva or Brahma or animal or head being on this world, yoke or on this world. It's the yoke beings to drown existence. Because there's these 4 kind of yoga. They translate as yoga as yoke or bond, B-O-N-D, bond, 4 bonds. The realities are the same with asava and oga. Right? Kama yoga is lobha. Bhava yoga is lobha too. Ditthi yoga is ditthi. Avijja yoga is moha. Same, right? Same. So look at the diagram. You will see that the top one is the asava 4, the 3 realities, right? Moha, lobha, ditthi, you see that, right? And the square is the individual of the realities. So even you know what is meant here, kamasva or kamoga or kama yoga, you see it. Look at the fine study in this diagram, you will know it right away. For the Gandha 4. The Gandha is different with the yoga. Gandha is mean bind, B-I-N-D, bind or tie. The 4 bodily ties. What they tie? What they bind? Bind the mind with the body. Bind the mind with the body. Or binds the present body with the bodies of future existence. It means when we are reborn again, we have mind and body. Right? Because of this, the 4 khandha is by mind with body together. And this present body and future bodies, a future existence. Right? After we die, this present life, we have to be reborn again. To take another body, another existence. So combine this present life and future life. This means we call Gandha. There are 4 bodily ties. Here, Abhijja, Kaya, Gandha. All stay among mental factors. We already studied about 52 mental factors. So Abhijja, you know the Abhijja, Kaya, Gandha, covetousness. Here, Kaya, Khandha, you already notice the bind or tie or bound. Kaya here means not mean body, right? Kaya here is the sign of group. Kaya is mean group here. Kaya here is mean group. Groups the mental and physical, right? Mass implying both mental and physical. This means Kaya here means group, mind and matter. What's Abhijja? Remember that, right? Abhijja. Yes, intentions to possess another person's property unlawfully. If you see someone properties, you want to possess their property as yours by unlawfully. We call abhijja. This is mental action, right? Abhijja. It's the realities, lobha, right? Lobha. Lobha cetasika. For number 2, Bhyabhada Kaya Gandha. Bhyabhada, you already know that Bhyabhada, one of mental action, right? The ill will. Bhyabhada is mean ill will. Ill will. This intend to bring about the death or destruction of the person. You want someone die, or someone lost their business. This evil, the Vyabara. This one kind of Ganda. And number 3 is Sila Bada Paramasa Kaya Khanda. Here, Sila Bada, rites, ceremonies. You will see in many terms this term, Sila Bada. Rites and ceremony, or rite and ritual. Paramasa means here adherence. So Sila Paramasa Kaya Khanda is means adherence to rites and ceremonies. Mostly they translate render to English rites and ritual or rite and ceremony, but really the meaning is that deeper than this translation. Sila Pada. Sila Pada is mean someone in the time of the Buddha. They practice, look like dog, cow. We heard about it. They think that if we practice like a dog, like a cow, we can beautify our mind. They believe that after we die, we can go to heaven. And they try to practice. They don't dress naked, right? When you go somewhere, goes 4 legs. Yes, put their tail like the dog, like the cow. So when you see the people, they greet people like the dog, like the cow. Right? Sila Pada Paramata. The way they do is that they said they will become pure and be liberated. Okay, Nibbana, something like that. They believe that. This is wrong view, right? This is one kind of deity. So we can call it bovine moralities. Bovine, practice like a cow, right? And canine, right? Canine's moralities, probably like practice like dog. This called Sila Pada Paramasa Kaya Khanda. But it's known in Buddhism. There's the story about this Sila Paramasa Kaya Khanda, the time of the Buddha. Two men. One man, his name is Unna, another one Senior. They practice this bovine and canine's moralities for a long, long time. Because they think that this to become pure and be liberated by this conduct, by this practice way. And when they see the Buddha and they ask questions, we practice this kind of conduct so many years. After we die, what will happen to us? Can we go to heaven? To ask the Buddha. Don't ask me about that. He requests again, and the 3 times. And then I'll stop you. I said, don't ask me this question. I don't want to answer to you. But you try to ask me for 3 times. Also, I have to answer to you. So, who will practice this bovine conduct or canine's conduct? By less a cow, less dog. After you die, you will become a dog, become a cow. So if you think is that this practice way can beautify your mind, after you die, go to heaven, be reborn in heaven, you still believe like that, after you die, you go to the hell, because they wrong you. And then they cry. Now put up they cry. The way, or the reason they cry, they think, oh, we practice this, or this way, we think that's the best way, or to purify our own mind, to liberate it. But the Buddha said it's not. The opposite is that we are thinking, and they feel sorry about, what they are practicing this way for a long time, and later on, once become Buddhist, or makes the Buddha, the Dhamma, the Sangha as their refuse. Another one, senior, is he requests ask the Buddha to order him as a monk, and he become a monk and practice meditation, and then he gain enlightenment. The one who practice like dog, he gain enlightenment, but another one not gain enlightenment.
Is that done in this day and age? I mean, practice of such divine?
Yes.
It is?
Because sila pada paramasa.
I was thinking, that sounds to me like people nowadays who feel that in order to practice spirituality, you have to be natural, which to them means don't think, don't study, just react spontaneously to everything that happens. It sounds like a very animal thing to do to me, acting like an animal.
Yeah. That's just one kind of sila paramasa. Even nowadays, in India, still have someone who practice like this, Jain, you know that, right? Jain. Didn't dress, all like just the nature. When they eat, that is, you put on their palm, eat like this. And in those days, who practice is the Bhuan, when they eat, put in the floor, the water or food, it's just, 4 legs, and they eat. Didn't use their hand. Someone have high respect to them. Said, oh, they do not attach to anything, But the Buddha said, this is the sila paramas around you. It's the reality is around you, deity. And number 4 is the Idam Sajja Binivisa Kaya Khanda, it's long word, long term, right? It is mean one kind of wrong view too, or dogmatic belief, like dogmatic belief. They think that even they praise the wrong, but they think this alone is truth. Others, it's not true. It's not correct. Just one kind of deity too. So if we still have this strong view, we cannot gain enlightenment. We cannot gain enlightenment, this life. That's why we have to, the Buddha said, we need to study. You call priyati. Study. Priyati. Patipati. As you study, as you know, you have to practice. You have patipati. And then pativeda. So in Buddhism, they call prayati sasana. Just studying or learning. Patipati sasana is the practicing. And pativeda sasana is the realization. We need to, without studying, practicing, no realization. Even you practice, it's not studying, it's not the right way, you cannot, get the realization. So we need both studying and practicing. to clear our view. So here, khanda for the realities only how many one here? Abhijja kaya khanda is lobha, right? Vyabhara kaya khanda is dosa. Dosa. And number 3 and 4 is the deity. So their realities are 3: lobha, dosa, deity. This lobha, dosa, deity is the binds, it's mind, it's with the body, this present body and the future body, future existence together. That's why we have to be reborn again and again, because of his khanda. For the upadana, also 4. Upadana, grasping or clinging is stronger than attachment, right? A grasping or clinging, upadana, a strong attachment. It's like a snake, when you're grabbing the frog without letting it go away. Very attached to or something we call upadana. How do you attach? We study here. Kamupadana, sense desire. Kamupadana is kama upadana. They put together is the kamupadana, sense desires, or clinging to 5 sense objects. It's clinging to 5 sense objects. We're clinging to some. They have to watch TV every day. Without TV, you cannot, or you cannot stay. You have to watch TV. You attach so much to TV. Very important for them. Some they watch the movie every day. Attached to this 5 sense object.